Alright, welcome back. Sorry I had to cut the last one short. If you watched it, you'd understand. But like I said, welcome back. This is NDG. We are doing a precision farm test. We're testing our soil for what we need, whether we need lime, fertilizer, what, how it affects it, what it changes when we apply it. This is part 2. Part 1 got cut short a few minutes ago. Like I said, if you were watching, you understand why. I do apologize, but yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're back at Blue Mountain Valley doing our precision farm test, our dirt test. This is part 2. Hopefully we'll be able to get all the way through it. We've already got the one field tested all the way. On this next pallet, we'll probably go up and test field 1 a little bit more while we're waiting. Actually, no. I forgot. Okay, I already refilled the limer. I know when we were leaving last time I was filling the lime. But as you can see, like I was saying earlier, you can see how it's changing the soil composition color. It's getting lighter. Like some places a bluish, but yeah, it's still staying yellow in some spots, or yellowish. So I think it takes multiple applications, and I hope you don't run in the river. That'd be nasty, wouldn't it? Alright, but yeah, I think it takes multiple applications to do it. Let's see, we already started testing this field on the last stream just a few minutes ago. Like I said, if you're joining in after the fact, oh, what am I doing? You don't have access to the land. Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? I plowed it. Alright, maybe not. But like I was saying, if you are jumping in and watching after the fact, I appreciate you jumping back. Thank you for jumping back in. Like I said, I had to jump out of the last stream a little early. Had reasons. But like I said, we're back. We're testing the soil today. We're figuring out what the precision farming is. Testing all the soil and testing the what lime and fertilizer does to it. Now, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How's the mic sound? Everything sound good? Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Okay, good. Whew. Done that a couple times. That happens. Alright, we're gonna see our parameters probably of our field. We've already tested field 1, so we've already got that results. But this is us cutting all the trees down. As you can see, we have a mystery tree. If you're still in the stream, we have about a 25-30 foot floater. But like I said, it's up there. Alright, we're going to eventually own field 2 anyway, so it's not really going to be a big deal eventually. See, we'll take another sample here. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are doing a I was going to say late Saturday night, but it's really early Saturday morning stream. We are taking soil samples and getting our results so we can figure out what precision farming really is, what it does for you, what it doesn't, kind of deal. And we will slowly do that. We don't need that little notch in between 2 or 1. Because we have both of them fields. We just needed the green space in between the 2. Alright, like I said, we're testing all our soil. Let's go back to our truck and check on that. That's good right now. He's got 6,000 liters left. I think he'll have enough to finish. So let's keep going. Alright, we'll have to crank back up, but that's all good. He'll have enough to keep going. We could go back to the store and probably... yeah, we'll do that. As he's testing right here, we'll jump back to the store if we can. Where you at? There you are. We'll get another pallet, because it'll take a little bit for it to fill up the whole pallet. Alright, now we can go back. Let's see which way it is. Oh, not that far on that side. We'll eventually start clicking on the map because it'll be a lot faster, less friction on it. Like I said, welcome to the stream there. I hope you're doing well. If you're jumping in during the stream, I'd like to get about 15 to 20 likes on this video if possible. If you're jumping in after the stream, I would like to get about 25 to 30 likes on the video. If you enjoy it, you know, it's beneficial, helpful, hit that like button for me. Yeah, if you want to check out the channel and subscribe, more than welcome. You know, do what you feel. No push to do anything. So we're gonna do this. One's probably gonna be a little prolonged video. It's at least gonna be probably an hour, maybe longer. Because what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to fertilize, get all this limed and fertilized. And then we will actually probably plant both of them. This one's going to be easy. This one's all grass, so we'll probably start this one maybe last. Do it off camera. Because this will be an all grass field. I wanted to plant the actual planted grass instead of having game grass. I felt like that'd be a little better. And eventually we'll start using manure on it as well. That's another thing we're going to have to figure out too as well. Manure affects the soil a little different than it does on normal game mode. So sometimes you need manure. So that's one thing we're going to test too, is to start with. We're just going to use lime and fertilizer. Get normal basics out of the way and see what it does. Then second or third phase, we might do the same thing twice just to see what it does, if we can get levels down enough. The third phase we will test with slurry and manure. We'll do both. That way we have, man, it's testing more than I think, man, because we're already up to the back of the barn doors. No, they got the placements of the building weird on the map then. Oh well, okay. Well, like I said, we'll test manure and slurry probably the third and fourth time and see what that does. See if we get a different result or better results, or it changes, you know what I mean, like if it changes better or worse. And that's what we're going to use this for. I know it's a live stream, but we're doing our farm plus doing a service to the community. So hopefully some people watch this out there that play FS19, and if you do, appreciate it. You know, hopefully it helped you out. If it does, leave me a comment. You know, leave something below. Instead of doing videos, I like to do live streams. A lot easier for me. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We are doing soil sampling. This is part 2. We're doing soil sampling at Blue Mountain Valley. Everything is updated and up to par. We are at field 1. We ended up taking all the trees out at field 1 and expanding the entire field. Massive field at field 1. Humongous. Alright, but like I said, we're getting it. We're going to test this entire field first. The other one's probably limed already. Let's go back and check on it. No, he's not all the way done. I wonder if he's sitting. No, he's still working, I think. Oh yeah, we're blocking him. Alright, let's back up. Good thing, good timing then, huh? We should be able to back right out of his way. Alright, good. Why is he wasting lime right there? It's kinda odd. And then nothing. Okay, alright. Let's jump back into, not that way, or that way. Alright, we'll go ahead and load this last pallet of fertilizer. We might grab one more depending on, let's see our load. We got 14,000. That'll be enough because that'll refill. We might grab one more pallet while we're here. Let's do it. Just one more. I need maybe 2. This thing will hold 40,000 liters, so you could grab really as much as you, not as much as you wanted, but you know what I mean. It'd be a lot. Okay, limestone. They're only 400 bucks. I don't want the wrap on it. Let's go double stacked. Let's get another 5 of them. That's 1, 2. Alright, that should be enough to put a good bit of weight on our trailer. That should be a good bit right there. Yeah, we got 5 more. So we got 5 more pallets. We'll wait till this one's done and then we'll click off on the next one. We'll go back up and do some more soil samples. There we go, it's already started. So we should be able to go, nope, wrong way. Should be able to go this way right here, okay. He's almost done liming that field, so that's good. I'm taking another test. Come on. Alright, we should be able to connect the 2 dots almost in the next 2 right here. Yeah, we'll go right there. Alright, like I say, he's almost done liming. We'll jump back down and grab him off of that. Check our colors, see the difference in the changes that it's made. Well, like as you could see, it was yellow in the beginning and started turning bluish. Some of it's teal color, some of it's still somewhat yellow. But what we will do, actually I need to go back this way just a little bit. Alright, excuse me for my driving, but I'm trying to get every little piece I can get into it and actually have it expanded as much as I can. Let's see, we're testing our new number 1 field. Massive field. Alright, let's throw this up here. If you are in the chat and I don't respond, don't think I'm trying not to pay attention, because I am. So appreciate everybody watching during and after the fact. Let's see, we are, like I said, we're on Blue Mountain Valley. We're doing our soil sample test to make aware how precision farming works with the soil samples and the lime fertilizer. This will be a multiple test series, so we are going to, this is part 2. Part 1 was a start. We tested our field that was in the woods, brand new field, not an actual mapped existing field. It was an actual forest, part of the forest. So, but in this same series in the Blue Mountain, I've tested multiple fields, tested the ones that are on the map as well. So basically what we're doing in this series on this number 8 live is we're making it aware that this is the actually beginning. You do this, like we cultivated, plowed the field, so we're doing this before we do anything else, before we lime, fertilize, or anything, because it is pointless to lime or fertilize before you do this, because it's not going to do you any good. You're going to waste money doing it. So just a little hint. Alright, we should have got all that. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, this thing actually goes pretty fast. Like it's not that bad. I mean, it's a lot to cover in a little bubble over and over and over, but for all in all, what it really does in real life, it's actually not too bad. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, or depending on where you're at in the world, it's morning time for me. Very early Sunday morning. Alright, we are almost done with it. Well, it won't show on that map anyway. We're almost done. We probably got 5 or 6 more points that we have to test, maybe. So we're getting there. Alright, we should be able to, we're almost going to be able to do this in one. I'm going to slide over this way. We'll be able to do this whole bubble. There we go, right there. Alright, like I said, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. We are Blue Mountain Valley. We are doing our soil testing for precision farming. We are on the PS4. Like I said, we're on PS4. Or I'm on the PS4, sorry about that. And this is NDG. Known as NDG-GAMING on Facebook, and let's see, there's a couple of them. NDG-GAMING on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube as well. So if you end up popping in the stream or watching after the fact, you know, check the channel out, see if you like it. This is the kind of the first, it's not the very first tutorial I've done, but this is going to be another one. And this is a live one, so it's kind of I'm farming and doing tutorial at the same time. Because this is my live game save of Blue Mountain Valley. And like I said, it's kind of a live and tutorial at the same time. So if you end up enjoying it, like, subscribe, you know, comment. If you don't do anything, that's fine. If it ends up helping you, or you know, think it's helpful, share it to somebody. Let them see if it helped them out in some way. Alright, let's see. Like I said, we only have a few more spots we gotta get. I think one more after this one. Right in the middle. Like I said, we've already got field 1, so we're good in that fact. I always switch to that and think it won't show it. I forget the precision maps the next one over. So let's see, it's, yeah, like I said, we've already got field 1 done. We did it when we bought the field. We planted the field. I knew I was going to make this a grass field, but I wanted to go ahead and plant it because it would be growing. The grass we can plant, you know, at any time, and we're going to go ahead and plant it. This middle section will be, I want to say that's canola. I had to look at it. It might be wheat, but this middle section we're just going to leave that way. As soon as it gets harvested, we'll pull it out, basically plow it up, lime it, fertilize it, and we will turn it back into grass. And the reasoning that I'm going to make this, hopefully we're up here, we're probably not. Nope, we're not. Okay, he missed one spot, 2 spots. Fairly well though, he did pretty good for, yeah, oh yeah, he did good. Only missing a couple spots. Not bad at all. Alright. Let's run back up to the top of the map. Give me 1 second. Look away if fast motions hurt you. Should be able to get straight up through here. Okay, like I said. Right here. Okay, we plowed this entire field out. Like I said, we're going to leave this one strip. The reason I made this grass is because you have the sheep right here. This is the sheep pen, sheep paddock. You have a couple buildings, couple nice buildings, couple little sheds. Very nice layout there for just a sheep pad. Okay, we're also out of the same field. We should be able to feed our cows every bit, take care of both of them, depending on how many we get, and we should be able to stockpile a little bit. So we're gonna do that too. So alright, one more spot, I think right down here where it's black. It probably is already tested, but I want to make sure, just to make sure we got it. I'm pretty sure it is there. Alright, we will double test probably. There we go. Alright, this should pop in fairly quickly. We'll go ahead and send this soil sample. As you can see, I'm pushing L1 to send it as triangle, and you'll get this little pop-up saying the sample needs to be sent, and you hit X. Alright, you're good. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to pull this off. We will disconnect. We do not, well, we can keep it. Yeah, we do not need it. It's already sent to the lab. We have, like I said, I placed a station at the farm. We have the actual location station, which is supposed to help on the GPS on the console, which we don't have GPS, but if it helps, it helps. Alright, this is our little shack for it. I'm actually been parking it in here because nice little spot for it, and it kind of goes along with our fertilizer and everything else, lime and all that. So he missed a spot. Let's see if we can go over here and grab it. Might be able to, might not. Just depends. We left a stump. Look at that. Wasn't doing my job there. Alright, let's lime this section. We should. Hopefully he'll cut it on. Good, he did. I was hoping he does. With the precision farming, if they already have lime or fertilizer, it will not spray. Same thing, herbicide, yada yada yada. It will not spray anything. Like even that little spot, it didn't want to spray. Alright, we're gonna fold this up. We are almost empty. We got like 2,000 liters left. We're gonna stop this one back by the store when we get done. When we're heading to field 1, we'll stop it back by the store and pick up the rest of the lime, or some of it. We might fill it up. Just wait and just fill it up when we get to the actual house. Let's see here. We are going to, I think this is the Caverlin. Is this Caverlin? Yeah, this is 45 meter spread. This is a $24,000 fertilizer. And you can't beat it. It's going to run through the fertilizer. As you can see, the map's going to change some here in a minute. Slide over just a touch so we get the whole thing. As you can see, it's starting to turn green. Red, but now it's turning green. So we should be changing the color of the map itself. As you can see, this is why I like to fertilize second, lime first, because you can see everywhere you hit. That's my biggest reasoning for it. Alright, we do have a 45 meter spreader, so we're talking about getting a good chunk of the field right off the bat. So alright, we're going, yeah, I'm probably gonna run out of fertilizer. That's probably what's gonna happen, because on this 45 meter spread, it tends to eat it a lot. Alright, I gotta back up, turn that off for a second. Alright, we'll back up right over here. I want to see what the fertilizer is doing to it. As you can see, the levels are coming down. I wasn't going to get that part. Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to stop right here for 1 second. I want to show something on the screen. Okay, we are down here. We'll widen the map out some. Alright, we are down here. As you can see, we went through our pH levels. pH level was about this color right here, yellow. Now it's kind of a teal green going to the lower section. So we're in the 6 1/4, 6.5 range. Some of it's in the 6 3/4, almost 7, which is good. The blue is where we want to be. We want to get it down to where it's, the dirt's, fully capable of high yield. Alright, nitrogen level. It looks like we're second notch down on the red of normal. We're bringing it all the way down, it looks like, to some of it's going all the way almost to the last notch. Some of it's going the one right before it. So that level's coming way down. That's good. Nitrogen's fertilizer, always remember that. And pH level is lime. Alright, yield won't tell us until we plant crops in it. So, and I'm doing seasons. Nothing had crops in it beforehand, so it won't show me anything. Alright, like I said, we're going to fert the rest of this field. And then we'll go up and do the same thing to field 1. So if you have any questions, it'll be kind of a test on it as well. You'll be able to see how it changes and what the effect of it is. As you can see, what it's doing here, it's taking the red out on your nitrogen level, turning it to a lime or a somewhat medium green. And it doesn't always happen that fast. Sometimes you have to wait for it to catch up, but it does work. And it shows you this map when you put the implement on, when you have the fertilizer or anything like that. What's up, Carson? How you doing, man? Appreciate you jumping in. We're doing a Blue Mountain Valley precision farming dirt test. I'm showing how the after you do your dirt test, how the lime and the fertilizer change your dirt levels, your actual reed levels, your nitrogen levels, and your oh, I'm about to miss that part. Your nitrogen and your pH levels, how they actually change and what you can affect them. Some fields do, some fields don't. Some fields it takes multiple times to get. And if they have an issue with that map, then they're Oh man, I'm doing good. I hope you are. Hope you're doing good. See, like I said, we're doing a full out precision farm test. We're seeing which ones work better. This is going to be a multiple test series, of course. Not going to be able to do it all in one. We should be able to get this in one though. That's nice. 45-meter spread comes in handy, and looks like we're just going to have enough. I want to run out right when I go get this patch. Let's see, I might be able to get that right there. No, they're not going to let me do nothing with it. This I'm hoping I can get. Yep, they let me get that. Okay, good. Ooh, I'm almost out. I wonder if they're going to let me grab this one. Nope, none of it. They might let me get the edge there. It's hard to say. We'll try. Every bit I can get, I'm going to try. There we go. And we are almost out. Alright, we'll just ride by. Maybe it'll let us get some of it. I doubt it though. Oh, it's a big yawn. As you can see, excuse me for the yawn. Let's see, we'll cut that off. We're good with that. As you can see, your dirt compound in pH level turned almost back lime. Your nitrogen levels in most of it, not on the lake edge, you can still see it's red, are turning green. Some of them to the darker green part on the actual gauge, which is good. That means you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get the best yield that way. The lower you get on these numbers, the not lower, but the lower on the chart you get, the better numbers you're gonna receive on your yield and everything. Alright, we did that whole field. Like I said, we're out of fertilizer. Like I said, I hope that was beneficial and helpful to certain people. We're gonna go test field 1 as well. Or actually, we've already tested it. We're gonna go to alignment. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate y'all jumping in. This is part 2 of live number 8 at Blue Mountain Valley. I'm sorry, got all tongue tied. Let's see. We'll pick this back up. And we'll take our lime machine up top. We will probably come back. It'll probably be this part of this stream. We'll probably plant this one and see what that effect has as well. If not, we will do it as a secondary stream. It'll be part 3. We'll plant it and then see if we can do anything after the plant, or what do we have to wait on to change the composition of the dirt again. Because it's just like normal. You're only allowed to put so much down. Fertilizer, lime, all of it. You're only allowed so much. You know, you can't do one, you know, spread and then go right back to it and spread it again. It doesn't work that way. Alright, I do have crop destruction on, and I just destroyed my vehicle. There we go. Alright. Let's go, like I said, let's go back to the store. We will fill up on lime. We'll check and see what field 1. It should have come in by now. See what it looks like while we're filling up on lime. Probably get a pallet of fertilizer while I'm there too as well. Well, since it's a field 1, we'll fill all this up at the actual shop, at our shop at a homestead where the cow barn's at. We'll take all this because I have the map has built-in refill points at the farm, so, and they're just a smidgen cheaper than what you buy in the store, even of the cheap mods. So let's go to the farm. Like I said, nice little ride, but we're gonna go up to field 1 and test the lime and test the fertilization. And after we get that, that'll probably end the stream. We'll get this one tested so you can see what it does and why it's doing it. If you're not familiar with it, if you haven't turned it on yet or something like that, it'll give you at least a little bit of an idea of what's going on with it. And we're farming at the same time, so good to go. These trees slap you. Alright, we should be getting close to our farm. And like I said, we got built-in silos. I should have went the other way. That'll be alright, we'll make it work either way. I'm definitely gonna have to get a drink. My voice is cracking. Well, like I said, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, went the completely wrong way, and I'm just gonna drive up in between the fields. On this map, there is a lot of unused areas. Like around the fields, near the fields, you know, other fields. It's just there's a bunch of unused spots. Alright, I need to get an MCAS. I miss all this. Alright, we're coming in right where I want to. Here's our built-in silos. We have a herbicide, liquid fertilizer, and then we have this one, which is fertilizer, seed. Yep, we got fertilizer in there. It is fertilizer, seed, and lime. I think there's one more. I just can't remember what it is. Alright. 3,900 liters, we'll bring that, we're good there. Alright, lime, fill it up. No, it's not really cheaper than the store, not at all. That one's gonna cost a little bit of money. Lime was cheap, yeah, 1,600 bucks, not bad. Alright, like I said, we're gonna go up here, we should have our results for field 1, so we'll just drive up here for right now. I know either we have them or we're getting ready to get them very shortly, so it shouldn't be a problem. We'll set it off lineman for a second, and let's see, where is he going? Alright, I'm gonna start him all the way, or her, whatever. I'm gonna start the helper all the way up here on the left side of the field. And we'll see how the dirt changes. Alright, like I said, we're gonna lay the fertilizer down for now. Be sure I'm on that. There we go. Put that down. We'll turn around, we'll unfold the lime machine. Alright, we should be good to go now. We might have to hardly mess with it. Ooh, no. Alright, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh man, come on. Not wanting to work with me. Come on. There we go. That'll work good enough. Alright, what I'm going to do is, since that's wide enough, I'm going to just go ahead and set the worker off. What he don't get. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Oh, ha, 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 ha. It probably won't let me do it anyway because it should let him do it. It's a creative field, it's an actual field, so it should be able to do it. As you can see, the soil already started to change. It's kind of a lighter green, changing over to a darker green, or teal color, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I think that's our line for what we own. Alright, we'll slide over here in a second and get that one whole trout. I wanted to see what it's going to do. Alright, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well this morning. On this early Sunday morning. I wonder, let's see, I'm going to turn around real quick and see if it'll let me get most of this section. So it will, we'll just get it. It wouldn't a second ago. It said it wasn't able to do it, but now it is, I guess. Alright, we'll go ahead and get it now while we're here. Then we'll run it back down. Alright. This thing's gonna eat some lime though. This is a pretty big field. Let's see, with the precision farming it helps a lot because it don't spray any of the extra stuff. Like as you can see it though, it's turning the teal as we spray it. So let's see if it'll work. Okay, he's gonna set up a. I'm gonna set up a worker here. They'll actually work on this field. I'll let them for a while. Actually, like I said, we'll just let him lime. Hopefully, he turns to the left. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see here. 1 second. Make sure I'm still good. Wow, chat. Okay, we're good. But as you can see, the landscaping is turning, or not landscaping, the dirt texture is turning like a lighter color. It's going from yellow to kind of like a tealish color. So, that must be where our property stops, is right there. And he turned the way I wanted him to. Excuse me. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. Like I said, as you can see, it is turning the dirt a teal color. It's lightening up the actual composition of the dirt. Let's look on the actual map. We'll look on the precision map. We'll roll up to this field. As you can see, our one field turned all the way green. So that's good on that. It's actually good that we got it turning green. Alright. This one is definitely red for the nitrogen. But as you can see, it's going from a yellowish state on the pH level to a greenish teal state, a darker state, which is getting us back down to levels we want to go toward. It does look like there are a few blue spots already in the field, which is good. That's just single spots though, so it's not the entire field. No, excuse me there. Excuse me again, sorry about that, I got the hiccups. But like I said, as you can see, it is changing. And what we can do on this note, since we're up here and we're at our farm, alright, we can grab the John Deere. It's got more horsepower. Like I said, the third and fourth time we do this, we're going to use slurry and manure, which right there are the base spreaders they actually give you when you start this map. I never got rid of it. All I've got rid of was, like I said, the Steiger. Got rid of that. Everything else I've kept. And this will be another test too, to see if we do the fertilizer, if we do it ahead of the lime, does it matter? This will be another step to that. Alright, I think we can get on this side of it. I think that's the right way to do it. Alright. I hope. Yep. Alright, we're good. This thing is definitely heavy. Well, this tractor carries it pretty decently. Until now. Alright, what I want to do is I'm going to start right behind the sheep barn. and we'll start fertilizing first. I want to see if it's going to change the levels. If it's not going to change them before I lime, I'm not going to lime. I mean, I'm not going to fertilize. And it's not changing them at all. It did not even budge them. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to wait for a second. Because that's not what I want. That's not the map I'm looking for. Alright, like I said, we're going to wait. Because that's not doing anything for us. Now, what I can do to test this. Okay. What we can do to test this is go over a spot that he's limed already. I want to go over one of the edges, not the center. Because then that'll just mess our helper up. Alright, let's see what happens when I go over this limed part. Alright, what are you gonna do? Nothing? It's not even changing. So it must not be doing anything. Alright, let's see. We should be good. Yeah, that's the only thing is it's not gonna show it. I don't know, it might be showing it right there. No, it's not really showing anything. Alright, let me check the map real quick before we just waste fertilizer. I meant lime, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Alright, let's go fill our limer up. I'll go back down here. Actually, I want to check something real quick. It should have started changing it. I did not though. See, some of these fields are not going to change. Some of them will stay in the red for a while. We'll go ahead and hire a worker on that. We'll take and turn the lime and only for now, we'll turn the lime and the fertilizer on to where the helper can buy it. Alright, hold on 1 second, I'm turning. Has no lime, there's nothing about lime. Alright. Let's just turn them all on, I guess. There we go. Alright, like I said, let's turn them all on. Should be able to crank him up in this case, unfold it, and let him finish. Alright, hold on. This thing is like a little lawnmower trailer. Backing it up. All kind of crazy. Alright, yeah, the one thing about it is you can turn... What in the world is he spreading? That looks like fertilizer. No, that's not what... Alright, we're cutting that one off. That was fertilizer. You don't need to be spreading fertilizer. We're gonna go get some more lime. Oh, great. I would go get the truck, but the truck's all the way down at the actual shop. And we'll make it to this seed point way faster than I can make it up here with the truck, so. That is if I don't hit any more trees. Alright, we need to stop the John Deere. Okay, it's already stopped, so that's good. We don't have to mess with it. We need to make sure he doesn't fertilize too much, because if I haven't limed it, it's not going to do any good. And we're about to find out as well if it doesn't do any good. In the next part, we will try slurry and manure. See if that makes a difference. Alright, should be. What? Are you not close enough? That's... Okay, I was about to say, I knew I was close enough, I thought. Alright, like I said, we ain't got much left of this one. We're gonna go lime this field. Oop, backed up too much. Or pull forward of me. We're gonna go lime and fertilize this field and see the difference change in it and see how that goes. I'm hoping, since we're liming it, the red for the nitrogen levels goes way down, but I know lime isn't connected or controlled nitrogen levels, but it might help it with it mixed in. Like I said, we will right back up to field 1. I don't know why I went that way. Way around the edge. But got lost for a minute. We should be able to pick right back up. See, on all these fields, they leave them short. Like, you have so much room around them. I understand why they put the big harvesters and the big trailers now. Because you can have so much of an area. You can make this whole thing a field if that's what you wanted. Alright, we should be able to start right here. We'll start right back where he left off, where he started spraying fertilizer. Alright. It shouldn't be that bad. We'll unfold this and we'll get it going. Like you can see where the composition is already changing of the dirt itself. It's actually making it change, so it's doing good. Alright, after this small pass, I'm going to set the actual worker off. Well, there you go. Alright, like I said, it's changing. Slowly but surely. It's doing it. Alright, we hired a worker. Spray kept doing it ourselves. But it'll work. Alright, since we have put that on, let's test and see what's gonna happen when we put our fertilizer on. Right now, it's not doing anything. And we tried it both ways. So, right now, not doing anything. So, ooh, actually, where's that at? There's one spot that's did actually really good. Okay. Alright, I might just not have waited long enough. No, come on, there we go. Hopefully I'll be able to get the end. There we go. It is actually working sweet. So if you do get the lime down, it works. If you try to put the fertilizer down first, it does not. You have to do lime first. Looks like I could actually fertilize our crop. It kind of needs it, it looks like. But that's awesome. So not too bad. If you're gonna use it, you gotta use it, kind of deal. Alright, I was about to say, I wonder why I went off. That was weird. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm on a different stream this time, though. I'm on I'm on Blue Mountain Valley. I'm doing a dirt test. Basically, we're doing the precision farming, soil sampling, and seeing what the actual fertilizer and the lime and everything does for you. If it helps, how it helps, what it does. This is part 2. I had to stop the first stream a little while ago about it. My boy woke up, so I had to stop for a little while. We are going to have to come over here and lime in front of where we're at, basically right here. So we'll see here in a second. I should be able to cover the rest of this. And it turned green, hopefully. Alright, we're good there. Still got a pretty good bit of fertilizer, so not too bad. Oh, it was almost perfect. It's good there. Yeah, if I don't respond to your messages fast or anything, don't take offense to it. I'm trying to pay attention to a couple different things at one time, not just the game, so don't think I'm not paying attention, because I can look back. Sometimes I'm not going to catch every one of them. Like I said, we are changing the field as we go. I like this. This is nice. That is very good. Very good. I actually like precision farming. I don't think it's that bad. But it just depends on... You didn't spray it all. What are you doing? Well, it is green, so I guess we're good. Alright, Dan. Yeah, I need to go ahead and do this part too, I guess. Welcome stream, hope you're doing well. Let me cut that off before I waste a bunch of fertilizer. Yeah, it's not a bad DLC. I don't think it's bad at all. It kind of makes it realistic, because you have to lime before you fertilize. You have to do a bunch of stuff. I mean, not really a whole bunch of stuff. It really doesn't make it any more difficult to me, because I've already been doing the whole, you know, like it's a new field kind of deal. I don't know. I hadn't seen if they got the new, oh, I got you on Bucks. The only problem with Bucks is they didn't have a right to start with, so I was using the generic one, and then the second update, they still didn't have it all the way right. I think it's supposed to come out with a new update, and I'm out. Alright, we gotta ride back and get us some fertilizer. Oh, I don't want to ride through the fields. Oh. But yeah, like I was saying, I think they're starting with a, you know what I was going to say now, I done lost train of thought, sorry about that. Oh yeah, this next couple weeks, I think they're going to come out with a new update for Bucks, that's what I was going to say, sorry about that. We'll go get us some more fertilizer, and then that will be part of the test. Okay, okay, we're right here at it. Let's go ahead and take the cover off of it. Like it, antique jumping. Alright. Yeah, that was driving with 2 fingers, basically. Alright, we'll go ahead and fill up fertilizer. We're good to go on that. This one, I think, will only accept fertilizer, so. Yeah, we'll go up the actual road this time. Except this tractor's slow, just a little. Not too bad though. Way faster than my other one. Alright, we'll go back down to where he was liming and we'll finish up. Hoping he's still going in there. I go into a barn. Saying I need to get that whole section. Let's see if they'll actually do it. Oh, they're doing it. Sweet. Alright, well I need to turn around though, so I can get this whole section. Alright, some parts, like I said, will not turn green to start with. It might take you a little bit to get them to that point. Yeah, that's why I kind of phased out bucks at the moment, because the new update they did I don't like, and there was a couple other things about the new I didn't enjoy, so I never downloaded it. And so while I'm also kind of stuck at the moment too, because if I go much further I'm not using the original map whatsoever. We'll get through this. We're almost done. We're getting nitrogen levels down right now. It looks like it's helping. Alright. So we should be close. This thing is actually pretty good. This is pretty awesome. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I got a few crops in the field. I wanted to show this one first. That way it would give everybody an idea how to do it to start with, and then of course the next video will be planning. Next video after that will be and this is just on this. It might not be the very next, but it'll be the next one that I'm gonna put in this series. You know, and then after they grow, if you can fertilize, you know, lime them, whatever you gotta do, if you're actually able, kind of deal. Kind of like I said, it's a tutorial, but also I'm farming at the same time, so. Alright. Back up off of this a little bit. It's one corner that was red. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna try to get around this tractor and go down this whole edge. Let's see. We should be able to get. Hopefully, it'll take this whole section right here and turn it green. That's what I'm hoping. It's actually working better than I thought it would on field 1. I thought field 1 would be kind of red all the time, which looks like some of it might be. I don't know if he's actually got the lime trailer even over here yet. Yeah, I know he has, because otherwise it wouldn't be turning green. Alright. That is the conclusion of that lime test. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If you end up enjoying it, hit the like button, share it, comment, whatever you feel like doing. Oh yeah, I got a crop right in the middle of the field. Yeah, I planted it before I took all these trees out. I planted this crop first. So instead, it had already started growing, so instead of taking it out, I figured why not keep it and just use it. That was my whole, you know, go ahead and do it, finish it, get the yield off of it, and then after that turn it back into grass, because this is all going to be grass. All of this is going to be grass to feed the cows and the sheep and the horse. Get everything with it. Alright, good morning there, Paul. How you doing? Let's see, that's red right there. We need to fertilize that. I don't want to drive in this field really, because it doesn't. I don't have the skinny zone to drive in it, and I know it needs fertilized. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe not. I might let it. Nope, didn't let it. Alright, I'm gonna stop driving on it. Alright, like I said, we hopefully. No, it didn't. I need to turn around. I'm trying to double cover certain areas because it's not showing up. At least not yet. We might have to line one more time. Alright. Just to be able to see the different levels. Alright, let me hit the map. I want to go to the map and actually show you what's going on with it now. Like, there's field 1. Nope, wrong one. That whole section back there is not turning green yet, but we have all this. I want to say this because the lime truck's not back there, so. Alright. Yeah, it won't let me even do anything. Right. Well, like I said, you can see how it changed it. I don't understand why it won't let me click on it right now. Alright. You see how it changed everything to the actual dirt. And as you go, I think it gets better and better. Because if you can get your crops down in those lower numbers and the lower tiers of the chart, it's not really low numbers, but the actual lower part of the chart, if you can get your, you know, crops in that area, you're definitely going to have a full, an actual full, go at it. No, sorry about that, I'm just drinking something too at the same time. But you'll actually have a full yield if you let it happen like that. Well, let's see. I can't actually do anything else with it. It won't let me lime anymore. Oh, there's one spot of fertilizer, but it's not going to let me do much. But that would be the end of the first test. This is part 2. And it put it as max out, so let's see, it maxed all that out. We're going to hold them right here because we are going to end up doing this one more time after we plant, after it starts growing. So I'm just going to park them right here at the moment because we won't be able to plant all the way over to the edge anyway. And we're going to probably use the live stream to plant the next one just so everybody knows what it does to your crop and all that. But we're going to I'm going to go ahead and jump off. You've been watching NDG. I was describing how the precision farm testing works and showing how the pH level and the nitrogen level can change, and you bring it down. How to do it. We're going to go more in depth in it in the next episode. So if you're curious or you want to, you know, jump in and try to watch, I'll put them in a playlist. So, like I said, appreciate you watching. Hope everybody has a great night. And it's been NDG. NDG out. And thanks again for watching.